I pozdrav svima ljudi moji, dobrodošli u 4. epizodu Call of Juarez Gunslingera. Nastavljamo dalje tem da smo stali, a u prošloj epizodi stali smo ovdje. Kao što vidite ljudi moji, stali smo tu. U prošloj epizodi smo ubili onog lika, John Ringa.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. Hunting plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head. Plumber rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't like cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets
my late father pointed out. God made men. Samuel Colt made men.
Pa se ovaj što puca ne pogodi ovaj, pogodi eksploziv. Šta hoćeš? Nema šmarit. Riješeno. Aha, rifle ajmo kapestio, da ćemo možda dati više municije za rifle. Može. Definitivno uzet. Hoću definitivno uzet. Što kaže? Ajde, uvijek kojem. Možemo se popet malo gore. Šta je se popet? Šta sam sad našao? Šta hoćeš? Koji prasad? Nemam pojma dobro. Ajde, mi smo se popili gore. Čekaj, ali to... Da, to je tamo da smo ovog lika roknuli, jel? A ne, da, to je tu. Tu smo roknuli ovog lika. Mi moramo ići tamo, tako da. A da, i sad, zašto ja sad moram da pokinem? Ovo je jako glupo urađeno. Ako malo sam skoči, morao sam da izginem, zašto? Sada idem u vatru. Prije. Čekaj. Miran. Neće nići gore ovog puta. Sad idemo ovamo. Jel? Čekaj. Aha, ne moramo ovu udaviti, znači moramo tu, pa onda tu doći, dobro. Znači ipak moramo ići vamo. Vamo gore idemo. Sad. A ne, moram se popiti još gore, dobro. To je U. Uzet ćemo ovu Deep Pocket Ranger. Možemo imati više municije ili da ju pustiti, što je odlična stvar. Ja sam ovdje malo izgubio. I to ne malo nego mnogo. I ptice. Zapravo mogu pojeti. Nije i toliko teško. Sad da je spojena i isplati se realno. Ja sam malo izgubio. Aha, posljedno treba ići vamo, čim vama vodi ovdje neki put. Posljedno treba ići vamo. Aha, da, evo ga. To je ovo, ovdje iz rudnika, sad se nalazimo u rudniku. Da, vratili smo se, znači tu treba ići nešto dobro. Idemo, sad se mi polako penjemo na ovoj, kako se zove, na stepenicama. Ajde, čučni, čučni. Pa ovdje skoči i ovdje i sada se popnemo. Dobro. Idemo dalje. Sad spustimo ovdje municiju i ovog lika što sam roknuo. Gdje sam ga roknuo, čekaj, gdje je pao. Dobro, ne, već nekako. Ne biti skupili smo kremu municiju. 37. Pa realno nema ovo što je, pa ne. Čekaj, ne treba vamo ići. Aha, vidi ovo. Kako to nisam vidio. Da, ću poginuti ako skočim, tako da moram ići ovako. Nije ništa. Sad, čekaj, ja se barem nadam zapravo mogu tu ići. Da, mogu se u redu. Da, mogu. Se mogu ovdje popet, ne mogu. Da, ne mogu. Slomio. Da, tako sam i mislio tu zapravo ne mogu. Ali mogu vama proći, kako oni se idu? Da, ovdje su tamo
I knew that dynamite wasn't
kako oni se idu, ne
mine, so
mogu
I
da
decided the polite thing would be to return it.
O, vidio?
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Kako je ovo bilo brzo.
Killers, robbing travelers, and hijacking gold shippers. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks out of the town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand, while stealing them blind with the other. Those arrests were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh. He set up a defense for him, which I had no idea how to break. Dangerous. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched, or had some kind of death wish. Well, there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Čekaj, ti imaš koji dinamit da se... Evo, tu imam dinamit da se vidim u vazduh za malo više pojena. Ispati se imaju dizati ovako, te stvari random u vazduh, što dobijete dosta pojena.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
Skini opet. Dobro. Trebam, ne trebam, ovo je blokirano ulaz, to trebam.
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine. Once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
Evo vidite, bukvalno sad se ovdje nam pojavilo. To je bukvalno ta prilagođenost igre. Prilagođenost priča. Kako ovaj karakter priča,
as there would undoubtedly be enemy patrols along the way. Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
A, ovo su kao sekreti. A, dobro. The nuggets of trust. Gotov. Ali ovo kako volim ovu pušku, ovdje ovo je ranger, ovo je revolver.
Reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked.
Da, ovo nisam na vrijeme uspio. Dobro, nije mi roknulo.
I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
E sad ako roknemo ovo sve će odčuvati, tako da moramo jako da, kao što vidite.
Body has to know what he's shooting at.
Kao što vidite,
all it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Morate paziti ljudima kako pucate, ali ako pogodite dinamit, sve će otići, sve će da grune. Vidi, i smrada. To je to rešen.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad blasted tube.
Što je ovo bilo? Evo, sve se to šlo u vazduh. Rip. Sve sam tamo diglo u vazduh, sad će ti to ljudi poruča i sad mi bežimo. Da ne bi hilili. Aha, treba skočiti. Ja smo sad skočili, da. Aha, u vodu smo gledali, onda nismo ih hilili. Aha.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Kaže.
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Dobro. Gdje je druga strana? Znači može i ovako.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Dobro.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
Okay.
Climbing down that ladder required some caution. I needed to make a leap of faith.
Leap of faith, šta je ova?
Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
Uspeli smo.
I was determined not to give up.
Dobre, uhvatili se lik. Odlično, uspeli ste ljudi. I Silas
That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite a despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find the real file. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Aha, kao uzeti lift ili se popreti. Uzeti, idemo stepenicama, sajno ovim stepenicama.
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
A vidiš. Dobro jutro, ja došao. Dobro više niš kontak da sam ušao tu zapravo. Ajde. Ja sad mogu. Čekaj, ne treba ići tu. Čekaj, gdje se treba ići? Treba ići vamo nazad.
Plummer was a mad dog killer.
Ja, osjećam se ovdje.
The people of Nevada City.
Sad ćemo ono... O, ovo smo dobili. Sad će se ovo ljudima. Sad ćemo ono Henrya morat tu biti. Kao boss fight, ono Henrya Plummera. Ovo dinamit.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Ali dok smo rada što je došlo iza.
Point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Ja, sad će biti onaj boss fight sa ovim Plummerom, Henryjem Plummerom, da, sećam se toga. Ovo nije uopšte teško, nije toliko teško. Da, dinamiti. Lowman, evo ga Henry Plummer, Outlaw. Henry Plummer, to je on. Henry Plummer. I šta moramo roknuti? Isto ja moram izgledati dinamite i pucat možete.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
A, tu si?
I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
Ulagam. Catch-up, odlično. Evo sad. Guns blazing, fast rifle reload. Ajde, može. Ovo brži reload rifla. A, samo mogu tapkati i onda će brže. Zašto sad ne bacati dinamita? Sam to dogirao. kao ubit ćemo ga. Daj, dinamit je bacio. Daj, daj poče. Pa ovako pucaju sve. Što? Ajde, šta mi živi? Pogodnje još jedan metak je ostaje da ga roknem. Gotovo, 2 po jedna roknem.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold.
Rešen.
And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Sad sam oficijalno postao bounty, ništa idemo igrati još jednu misiju. Sad sam oficijalno postao bounty hunter, kako kaže ovaj naš lik.
So, did you finally go after that Bob fella?
Ajde idemo sad. Be quick or be dead, kaže budi brz ili budi mrtav. Pa dobro, to je tačno. Dakle, ima i stvarno igra nije dugačka, mislim da ima oko 14 zapravo ovih misija, kao... Ili 15, ko Max Payne 3, pošto Max Payne 3
I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was no different.
30 godina kasnije, šta je ovo, pre 30 godina?
I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
I thought the Texas Rangers got hard.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
Guys, Rangers. Daj mi rifle. A imam rifle, daj rifle.
It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass broad as I fought my way past his loyal compadres.
Daj taj. Daj brzi pištolj što ne bi koristio. Ja sam dropao taj pištolj sad. Ne, to je shotgun. Aha, ovdje sam ga shotgun. Daj taj, ajde. Odlična je stvar, ovaj quick.
The very same saloon we're sitting in today.
Šta je, ovo već su neki...
Look around and imagine this place painted in
sve su već
blood.
pobijeni.
Hardin was waiting for me, and...
Jeste. Oh, well... Ko je ovaj?
Wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch.
A sad se kao vraćamo u prošlost da vidimo kako smo došli do ovoga. Kako smo došli do ovog dela. Ovo igra je stvarno odlična, to nema šta. Earlier that night in the victim of igra je stvarno, igra je perfektna, tu nema šta.
He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
That son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there.
Ovo je bilo bukvalno rambovski određeno.
They knew.
Daj.
I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp.
Bukvalno je bilo rambovski određeno, uleteo
He
tu
was
pobije
carousing
ko
in
ništa.
town with his closest friends.
Secret
Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the bull's head.
Roknut.
Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcome presence.
Smeće jedno. Stani malo.
You just hit your man.
Gotovo.
Tell Hardin someone's coming for him.
Šta ovdje sad? Ne u vatru.
Stop that son of a bitch!
Yeah, you know you can't beat me. Let the boys know you got another law dog. Time to fill you full of lead.
Mislim mogu koristiti samo ovaj quick shooter što ono brz je i...
I wondered if Bob was among them.
Beži. Dobro, roknut. To sam ga roknut. Odlično,
And I
roknut je.
steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, Deep down, I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better. Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
More ammo. Kako je ovaj pištolj za to je navezano, ovaj quick scope. Jedan.
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon. Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Kako akcija, ljudi moji. A daj, ubije me na kraju. Ono, tolika akcija sam da me rokvali na kraju. Stop.
In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
Yo! Ti imaš dva revolvera, opet materije. Desi!
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived. As a moment later, I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
Allora fai vedere. Sto likom. Johnny Ringo. Ne, Johnny Ringo. John Wesley. Šta prvo ubistvo je ubio nekog 15 godina.
Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Speed. Ne mogu još izvući. Pišta. Kad sam prvi put igrao ljudi moji, ovo mi je bilo... Aha, kaže, da je to dođe. Ne, pogodio me.
No, wait! He didn't hit me then! I'm sure of it!
Kaže, da, igra se bukvalno prilagođava, ono kada se neko od tih, najprije kad radite taj duel, kada se neko ubije, onda se igra bukvalno prilagođava i kaže kao nije me ili tako nešto, kao nije me pogodio tad ili nije me ubio. Dobar detalj onako za igru. Dobar detalj, zlata vrede, tako da. Mogu, znači ovo će biti sad honorable kill, pošto sam... Ne!
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless avenger took his life. Shot him in the back, slow, just like this one. Anybody up for another beer?
Viš šta, ajmaš u jednu, idemo vjerojatno ovu misiju, nećemo jedno do kraja, igraćemo do pola, tako da ovu misiju. Dances with, kao play s ovim Renegades. Posle ovoga ljudi moji, posle ove epizode...
A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
A long time ago, on a mountain far, far away.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move. He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
Da sigurno nema Apache revolvere. Čekaj. Može 15. Evo ga. Vidimo, znam da ne igramo Euro Hunting Simulator,
They saw me before I saw them.
Ti se malo se pojene. Daj, nisam vidio od biljke, brate, meni nije u redu. Nisam vidio od biljke kako ide metaka meni. Nije u redu. Igro. Ovdje ti se ku Resident Evil 4. Čekaj. Ovdje je vatnice.
They saw me before I saw them.
Ovdje.
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting has started, there's no backing down.
Čekaj da uzmemo. Golden rifle. Quick finger loader in groups by smash handle bullets can smash her like... Aha, dobro, kao da se brže loada. Udi ovo. A, stiska mrevno se brže loada. To je dobar skill. Odlično. Ne treba šotka. Čekaj sad prvo. Pa ne znam, ajde uzem šotku. Ajde uzeti šotku pa koliko budem koristit ću. A daj, kakva šotka bre, vrati, sve je puška. Puška je za long range, a šotka je za short range, odnosno close combat.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas, and that's why they had retreated there. I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
Dobro, mašina. Padaju kruške. Vidi koje se puške lično, ovdje će imati samo municiju za pušku. A daj, vidi ovaj smrad, ovaj sam mele. Ne! Ne kako se guši, ovaj nije bio headshot, ovaj da bar ovaj je smrad 70 pojena, ne već.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
Ovo stvarno akcijelno, ono. Na nivou. Rešen.
Deep crest led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you're in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussing.
Kaže, search the caves for the Grey Wolf. Ništa ljudi moji, ja bi ovdje već stao, sada ovo je već pretreniranje, 3 misije, mislim da je ovo 3. misija koju smo u ovom klipu, tako da ljudi moji to bi bilo to im u sljedećem klipu.